We have 8 new Secret Lairs, and while a lot of them have fun and cool art, you're going to be paying a steep premium for them. 3 of these Secret Lairs do have good value, but the other 5 range from bad to terrible. Which ones are worth your hard-earned dollars and which ones are worth passing on? Also, I found a hack on getting over $50 worth of cards for free hidden in this Secret Lair. We'll reveal that later on in the video. Showcase March of the Machine Volume 1 Halo Foil Treatment for $50. Wheel and Deal $11 rare from Clearback and Onslaught, seeing its first ever reprint. Questing Beast $5 Mythic from Throne of Eldraine, also seeing its first ever reprint. Olivia Valderin $8 Vampire Queen, strong price for this Jund Classic. Walking Ballista $14 Flexible Artifact Powerhouse. The World Tree, $4 land with this Norse rune treatment. The cards all have different showcase treatments that we've seen in sets from recent years. Some of these are great, like Questing Beast and the World Tree, while others are just whatever, like Olivia and Wheel and Deal. Overall, I'm going to give this an average 3 out of 5 Raphaels. While many of these cards do have a decent value, the reality is that $50 is a decent chunk of cash, and they just don't add up. You're going to pay $50 to get $42 worth of cards? Not great. Due to the Halo Foil treatment and the Kaladesh Masterpiece for the Ballista, I'll be generous and give this a bump up to 3 out of 5 Toyota Corollas, but it's more like 2.5. Showcase March of the Machine Volume 2 Halo Foil treatment, $50. Higure the Still Wind, the $10 Ninja from Betrayers of Kamigawa. Nezahal Primal Tide, the $4 Elder Dinosaur from Rivals of Ixalan. Dragonlore Kolagon, the $7 Elder Dragon from Dragons of Tarkir, getting its first ever reprint. Mina and Den, Wildborn, the $1 Elf Ally from Oath of the Gatewatch. Xancha, Sleeper Agent, the $4 Phyrexian Minion from Commander 2018. This is the first time the card has been printed as a Phyrexian Minion, as all the other printings just show her as a minion. We have a mixed bag for the art, but overall I like them more than Volume 1. My favorite 2 are the Kolagon with its epic dragon wing / scale showcase frame, and the Nazahal with its ancient ruin medallion. This is likely a preview of the showcase frames for the Winter 2024 set, The Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Overall, 4 out of 5 Raphaels. Handing over 50 bones for $26 of Commanders is just terrible. You're clearly paying a steep premium for this art. 1 out of 5 Toyota Corollas. Showcase March of the Machine Volume 3 Halo Foil Treatment for $50. Misdirection, this Force of Will wannabe can be found for $3. Udvara Hellkite, the $15 Dragon 8-drop. Kogla, the Titan Ape, a $1 King Kong. Nyxbloom Ancient, this $19 Elemental from Theros Beyond Death is seeing its first reprint. Gioria Weatherlight Captain, the $2 Artificer from Dominaria. It's hard to not like all of the art on these cards with the showcase treatments we've seen over the years. My favorite has to be Udvara Hellkite. Who doesn't love a fairy tale storybook dragon treatment? 4 out of 5 Raphaels. Be prepared to get burned by Dragon Fire, since you'll be paying $50 for $40 worth of cards. 2 out of 5 Toyota Corollas. It is worth noting that most likely these fancy treatments of all the showcase Secret Lairs will hold a premium price in the secondary market, since most people buying these cards won't want to sell them at a major loss later on. So if you like these art options and want to pimp out your deck as opposed to just getting cheaper versions of these cards, then you might be more interested in buying these now. But let's be clear, you are paying a premium for these cards. The value compared to their other versions is not good. The rest of the Secret Lairs for today are back to the standard pricing of $30 for normal versions and $40 for the foil. Artist Series Elena Danner, Linvala Keeper of Silence, the $18 Beautiful Angel makes an appearance. Sunblast Angel, the $50 Angel is the definition of bulk rare. Ameria, the Sky Ruin, the $20 land from Zendikar for your mono white decks. Seraph Sanctuary, the 50-cent common for your angels to hang out. The art on all of these cards is just wonderful. I love the angels hanging out in space with a ton of color and detail in their armor and clothing. They also feature Song of All flavor text, going back to cards from Urza's block, which is pretty cool. I love the land cards being cities floating in the sky. Note that Seraph Sanctuary did have an error in the printing, so that we're getting a work in progress version rather than the final version. Due to these cards being normal frames, I'm going to hold off on the perfect score and give them 4 out of 5 Raphaels. Great work, Elena. Now we're seeing the value start to turn around, as you're getting $40 worth of cards for $30. Great value. It's also nice that the value is concentrated in 2 cards, so if you want either the Linvala or the Ameria, it's easy to trade the other and get your value. Plus, you get a couple of other cards for your trouble. 5 out of 5 Toyota Corollas. Artist Series Randy Vargas, Grand Abolisher, starting off strong with the $30 Cleric. Selfless Savior, only 50 cents, but still a good boy. Achroma, Angel of Fury, the $1 Red Angel has been printed too many times to maintain any value. Umezawa Jite, the powerful equipment is $13, but can be found as low as $9 for the list version. I have nothing but good things to say about the art on these cards. Randy is really showing off his range as each card feels unique and different from the others. They are beautiful. The flavor text on Selfless Savior almost made me shed a tear. Again, normal frames keep this from getting a perfect score, but a solid 4 out of 5 Raphaels. Speaking of good boy dogs, make sure you join the Wolf Pack by hitting subscribe so that way you can catch more Secret Lair reviews in the future. $40 worth of cards for $30 is again solid value. If you're looking for a Grand Abolisher, this is a great way to pick one up. If you're looking for the other cards, you can probably pass on buying these and pick them up with a slight premium in the future. Either way, 5 out of 5 Toyota Corollas. Artist Series Rebecca Guy, Cleansing Nova, the 50-cent flexible wrath effect. Sarah the Benevolent, the Angel Planeswalker from Modern Horizons, never panned out to being strong enough for Modern, but she's still holding strong at $13. Stoneforge Mystic, the $30 Modern Powerhouse. Muddle the Mixture, the $5 common from Ravnica. I have mixed feelings on the art for these cards, as the Cleansing Nova and Stoneforge Mystic have a mystical vibe that is interesting, but the Sarah and Muddle the Mixture have a zany twist on them that's not my vibe. Overall, 2.5 Raphaels. Paying $30 for nearly $50 worth of cards, now that's definitely my vibe. 5 Toyota Corollas with a sunroof. Nature is Adorable, Bust Out Your Forest, Jiroga Tree Speaker, the $2 Mana Dork. Nature's Will, the $14 enchantment that's almost 20 years old, seeing its first reprint. Uvenwald Tracker, the $3 UFC Fight Night Organizer. Yiva Nature's Herald, the $2 Flasher Elf. These little critters are full of variety with bright colors and different textures. While these are very cute, I'm not a fan of this style of art, so for me, 2 out of 5 Raphaels. Paying $30 for $21 worth of cards is not good, especially when most of that value is coming from a card that's never had a reprint, meaning the price is not likely to hold up with the increased supply. 2 out of 5 Toyota Corollas. Cool Ocean Breeze, Lewan Cephalid Empress, the $1 Queen of the Sea. Master of Waves, the $1 Merfolk Devotion payoff. Thassa Deep Dwelling, the Goddess of the Sea, is a solid $16. Thassa's Oracle, the Goddess's Oracle, is $15. Psychedelic, trippy, cartoonish art isn't really my style, but these are full art and interesting to look at. 2 out of 5 Raphaels. Paying $30 for $33 worth of cards is completely fair, but nothing to get excited about. 3 out of 5 Toyota Corollas. While there are a few modern playable cards, almost all of the cards in this big super drop are for Commander players looking to pimp out their decks. If you're looking to pick up cards and build decks for the cheapest way possible, you're better off passing on most of these. But there's one notable exception. We have a few bundle options that save you about 15% as opposed to buying these individually. But one of these is a total hidden gem. The non-foil bundle doesn't include the 3 expensive Showcase Secret Lairs. So of the 5 Secret Lairs in the bundle, 3 of them are the ones that got 5 out of 5 ratings for value. That means that with the bundle discount, you're paying $129 for $183 worth of cards, making this the mayor of Value Town. This weird concentration of value makes this bundle really appealing to me. If you found this video helpful, make sure to obliterate the like button and subscribe for more videos in the future.